Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 29 of this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. Today, we are having our final conversation on faith, but it's not the final moments of faith because for a lot of us, we have impacts that exist inside of our being that we need to have faith on. But here's something else I want you to know. When you have chaotic moments that you are encountering, have faith that you will get through it. Have faith to press through your moments, but also take wisdom with you. Because for some of us, as we're walking through some of these things that's happening in our lives, wisdom seems to be a moment that we don't often pay attention to. And the only thing that wisdom truly gives us is our lived experiences. Because you've gone through something before. This chaotic moment is not your first moment in time. And as you walk through different elements of this, bear in mind that as we grow through the chaotic situations, applying wisdom gives us the strength to keep going. Because here's the thing that I truly love about this moment of faith. Faith doesn't mean that you're passive with what happened in your life. Faith doesn't mean that you're not seeing the chaos that is swirling. Faith simply means that you are mindful, but you also know that you got a being greater than yourself supporting you on the journey. So when life is chaotic, take faith and wisdom. And when you let Jesus join you on the journey, you get both a lion and a lamb because he's known as the lamb because he has a heart that's soft enough for us to be able to care for each other. And he taught us in his loving moments how to give, how to share, how to support. But he's also called the Lion of Judah. Because there were times, if you read through his book, that he turned over tables. He told some people about themselves. He even called a couple of individuals vipers. Now, if you got the creator of the universe that poured himself in body form, calling people snakes and vipers, you know that you got a power behind you that will cover you and protect you. Because as the protector, being a lion of Judah, he calls us sheep because he's the shepherd. And if you have sheep, there has to be somebody that covers them. Because we, like he stated, are walking around in a world that's full of wolves, but you are skilled because you got an insight, a power that you can tap into, and that's where faith kicks in. Because when you trust God to fight your battles, He gives you strategy and insight. Several of you know the story that I have in my existence where I had to recover from a couple of chaotic moments, like the moments when I lost my identity. If you lose who you are at the core of your being, it is difficult for you to face the chaos that life brings you. But when you let the Lamb give you insight and the covering as the Lion of Judah, oh, yeah, you have a battlefield that you can conquer because you're not doing it by yourself. Because it is in those moments that you recognize the human limitations that you have. And you let God's strength do the work through your fears and your weaknesses. So if you identify as a moment as a lamb, that's okay. But you also have the ability and the skill set in your soul to be identified with the lion. And God gives you that opportunity because what you are dealing with right now, faith is not passive. Faith is active. I often think about faith having feet. If you are going to have the vision and the dreams and the goals that we have been laying the foundation for in this 30-day challenge, then you have an action plan in place. And now you need the feet, the faith to walk it out. So I want to encourage you today on this last conversation with faith, walk it out. Walk it out with the Lion of Judah so that you know that you are protected when you ask God to help you with your daily battles. Because this thing called life is going to challenge you and it's going to make you feel like you are truly the little lamb. But because Jesus was lamb and lion, there's a lion in you that can stand. There's a lion in you that will surpass these moments. There's a lion in you that will help you accomplish the dreams and goals that a lot of you have been setting out for this 30-day challenge. And so for today, if you are an individual that's not inside of the Reset Strategies communities, because we are featured in a couple of different places. We have people here on TikTok, there are people there on YouTube, and a couple other places. Join us in the Reset Strategies community because this is just a snippet of the conversation that we're going to extend, and I encourage you to join us. Go to tanyaehood.com. There you can click and join us. And if you've missed the replays, if you missed the challenge, you can get the replays inside of our community. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon. In the meantime, this is Tanya Ehud walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same. All right, TikTok family, I'm letting you guys go because we are going to extend the conversation inside the Reset Strategies community. Take care. Take care, YouTube. See you guys next